We're going to move on to game 20. Sorry, not 29. Game 30. This is a different kind of game. The only thing that's different in this game than in the last game is it kind of started with the the attitude on the other side first, and I managed to turn it into a positive. So we'll see here what I'm talking about. Now, it's probably going to have to go kind of slow at the beginning. How long is this game? 22 minutes. See, I don't have my little closer dongle there because it's... Anyway, long story short, I'll fix that for next week. I'm not going to bother fixing it now because it would take too long. But my little thing that blanks out the time, that's usually there, and it's not there at the moment. So, I start it. Good luck. Are you going to be boring or entertaining? That's a funny kind of good luck, have fun. But so if I remember correctly, I respond. Well, I will bore you. I'll just wait until I say it. I was very put off by that. I thought, well, what? Exactly. What do you want me to be? I'm like, it wasn't an accusation. It wasn't him saying boring things suck. It was him saying, are you going to be this or that? And I was like, well, do you want me to be boring or do you want me to be entertaining? What do you want me to be? Please don't yell at me. I'm just trying to play StarCraft. Entertaining is his choice. So I thought, alright, I'll try. I will try to be entertaining. He does clarify. I think it just gets to the point where, or it comes out that he's been playing a lot of games, and so if I try to be entertaining, he says, then good luck, have fun. I'm like, fair enough. Alright, all I had to do was just have a little bit of a conversation, and and that calmed him down, because apparently he's been playing a lot of, I think it was probe rushes or cannon rushes, 4-gate, two-gate pushes, things like that. So instead, I mean, I only have one style, and I don't even have a build. I have kind of a build, which is just make units, try to get out there. Going for fast stalkers. Was that a question? I'm not sure if it was a question. He's going for fast stalkers. I'm just trying to get units out. I'm in bronze. My tactics suck. I'm like, no, I don't have any tactics. I'm in bronze. So he says I'm in bronze and I can help you if the match is. I'm like, well, all right. So he does this move, which, to be honest, that's kind of interesting. This is the move that he did on me before, where he blocks his ramp, fully blocks his ramp, and just charges me with zealots. Me, I'm just going with my normal, oh, I forgot to check my APM at the end of that last one. So I said, I might need that. Thanks, that's helpful. I think, then let's play something fun and original. Well, in my defense, it's not really fun and original, but it's just a straight up game where we try to match tactics and armies. That's what we do. So, got my warp gate, 619. Why does it take me so long to do that? Get a forge. Not really sure why I got a forge. He's getting the Stargate for some funky reason. How many times have you been cheesed? So I reply honestly, maybe 4 or 5. I don't really get cheesed all that often. It just doesn't come up. So there's my expand. Is it fun? So I think I like to think it's training, because if you get cheesed, then you get better at fighting off cheese, and I like to think that I'm pretty good at fighting off cheese. Rush strategies have a high chance of failure. This guy's a bit intense, but I liked him anyway. You won't see pros using them. Well, you see pros using them every now and then. Every now and then you see. Because sometimes it is a valid tactic. If someone is cheesing you, then the tactic is to cheese back. Is he coming at me with Void Ray? Yeah, he has a slightly higher army supply than me. He's expanding not in the obvious expansion, but he is expanding. Yeah. So I say, I like to think it's training if the person is competent. So if you can defend and learn to defend yourself against a competent cheese strategy, some sort of six pool or cannon rushing, or it's the 2 racks that gets me. The 2 racks all in with the reactors, and they just destroy you with. Oh, was this? Oh no, this is going to be a. It's an observer high five. Woo! There they go. So he notices that. Lol. I don't think I noticed him at all. This is why his scouting's better than mine. What have I got going on now? Another observer. What really confuses me, especially since he's got more units right now, is that I'm fairly certain I ended up winning this game. So yeah, he sees me there, and I said, "Told you I suck." He says, "How so? You've done nothing wrong." It's like, "Oh no, bad reaction times. This is what's going on." It's true. That comes in time. Fair enough. So it's just a bit of a confidence booster, really, which is funny because we played this, and then he invited me to play some games afterwards where he wanted to teach me to defend a certain all-in strategy that, ironically enough, he employs. Just have fun while playing without playing it cheap. That's how I roll. I just try to have fun. I try not to do some cheesy. I try not to come at you because I think it's called cheesy because it angers people. It doesn't necessarily have to, but in most cases, it seems to. And it does anger me now and then because I just think, oh, I shouldn't have lost to that because I should have been prepared. So the thing is that once you become prepared, cheese doesn't anger you. He was ready for him, so that was me saying I try to have fun while playing, and he responds with thank you. So why not? Both going for extended thermal lance and a few of those. What happened here, if I remember correctly, is I got lucky. I have more resources in macro than him. My average APM is a total of 18. This guy says only 11. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, I don't really know why I should be spending so much time on APM, but I just feel it's mildly important. Alright, so let's get out to this. Because when he comes at me, I accidentally get a really good position on him. Okay, I'm apparently throwing out a warp prism. He's still getting void rays. Now wait a minute. I just saw this happen. I just saw that entire thing go by. Meanwhile, so he takes out my zealot there, and then here he comes. And the problem is that I don't think he attack moved. I did. So I got the drop on quite a few units first, and I managed to take him out. Meantime, I've got this. Oh, and yeah, that was the other thing that happened. Because he moved his expansion right up here, this happens to be, I've won that down in the bottom left, by the way, just because I don't think he attack moved. And so he walked pretty much right into me, and I killed him a fair amount. So here I come, and I think, oh look, I found a pretty undefended base with my guys that were going to go and drop in his base. So let's just kill this. Meanwhile, here comes my army. It's going to stomp across. So this is the incursion. Good, well done. This is a good game. He hasn't researched that yet. Well, that certainly is kind of interesting. So I say I got lucky at the end. Yeah, it happens. Try to speed this up, get through the conversation. But I play to the end. So, and again, I come up against another person, but do I give him the waste of time thing? No. I decided not to be bitter about it, mostly because I'm winning. I won the last one, but if I know that I could win. In this one, I knew what had happened. I knew that I'd got lucky. Why am I... Did I pause? I don't think I paused. I think I just attack moved everything. Charge into my base and end the game. Don't drag it out. That's not cool. Oh, I think I... Yeah, I was having a conversation with someone else. So here I come. And he, gives me a few more pointers here. Target the workers, which I've started doing. Again. Or the buildings. Because the thing is with the A move, you gotta be tricky with that. You sometimes gotta make sure that you're getting to a spot and then killing all the workers. And then you can A move the buildings. So it's best to A move armies and buildings, but not workers. You want to go straight to the workers and do that. But anyway. So that was that. I usually go gas the buildings. And my APM at the end of that one was a 17. Base than buildings, like main building. If they can't get gas, then they don't get cool stuff. And yeah, that was my one sec. Someone came in the room. I can't remember who for the life of me. So that was my phone ring. I was on the base. Good game. Thanks for the hints. I made a new friend. CyraxOFDREAD. It was fun, and I will tutor you. So he contacted me afterwards, and we played 2 more games after that one. And, it was helpful. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but... So, got out of that one with a 17 AP.